Are you a Gen Z? Are you a millennial? Or honestly, just someone who loves a good sale? Because let's admit it, shopping is everyone's guilty pleasure, and nothing beats the thrill of a sale season. Scrolling endlessly from our couch, adding 100 things to the cart, and finally checking out with just 10. Been here, done that. But have you ever wondered what's happening behind the scenes whenever these epic sales hit your favorite e-commerce platform? Well, it is time to unlock the nuts and bolts of online shopping. We went inside Flipkart's massive facilities at Sangpa in Haryana and Malur in Karnataka just before one of the biggest sales, Flipkart's Big Billion Days. And trust me, the massive scale left us all in awe. So buckle up. CNBC-TV18 did a walkthrough of Flipkart's supply chain to understand the process from the moment you hit buy now all the way until that package lands in your hands. Flipkart's scale isn't just big, it's massive. At Flipkart, in the inbound process, approximately 25 lakh products are received at the warehouse and checked for quality daily. Every single day, more than 1 crore orders are placed, picked, sorted and shipped. The fastest delivery was 2.3 hours. And when it comes to customer care, 8 lakh queries are resolved daily across agents and self-serve. 3.5 lakh shipments move across the country on a daily basis. During the Big Billion Days, that number shoots up to 5 to 6 lakh shipments per day.
The supply chain at Flipkart is built on 4 pillars. The first pillar is best-in-class technology. The second pillar is a talented and diverse workforce. The third is our sustainability initiatives. And the fourth is the infrastructure. So if we look at all the 4 things that come together, that makes the supply chain work in a seamless fashion. This campus is about 20 acres. And this box itself that we are sitting on, or where we are standing, is about 4 lakh square feet. With a footprint of over 4,000 plus delivery hubs, mother hubs, and sortation centers, this is one of the largest pan-India footprints we have in supply chain.
We have 100 plus fulfillment centers spread over 100,000 to a 1 million kind of a place. All the orders every minute gets reflected in that fulfillment center.
From picking your order to packing, sorting and delivery, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. Let's take a closer look at the steps in Flipkart's supply chain.
In the flow of the supply chain infrastructure, we'll start from where goods come inbound.
A fulfillment center will hold closer to a million plus items, and each of them come from a different seller. What happens is everything which comes from a seller, you validate that it is in right quantity. You will have inbound for that, and you have a smart check wherein you check are they meeting all the quality parameters, and it is all technology enabled. It tells you basis EAN, is the product right, is the quantity right. Once you have actually received the product, it tells you which is basis its velocity, where you need to store that product. When you place an order, we promise you a date, okay, and there is millions of algorithm running behind to determine which is your closest facility. The first step is basis the most optimum location for speed, consistency. You will get assigned to one fulfillment center. The first step happens is the picking process. Your order gets picked through a process of pick list. Somebody goes into a particular area, scans a product, bases your order, and the picking process happens. Once you pick the process, okay, it moves to a packing process. You need to make sure that you pack in such a way that it is good for consumer, you're protecting the product. Once you have packed the order, it needs to be sorted for a pin code or a polygon area where you live.
Now briefly I'll talk about sortation and how we make sure that products can reach the customer as soon as possible. These two large facilities are connected by a conveyor belt that you see behind me. So like this, we have conveyor belts that also act as cross-belt sorters. Cross-belt sorting is required to make sure that we can place the products in shipments and reach the delivery hubs in the fastest possible way. This allows us to crunch the time it takes to deliver to our customers. Sometimes it takes 3 days or 2 days or even a day to deliver to the customer.
We'll have 7,000 trucks running across the country to reach every possible pin code, which are like 21,000 plus pin code. And the entire process from your ordering to sorting can happen in 30 minutes for picking the order, packing the order, sorting the order.
AI and tech aren't just buzzwords anymore. They're running the show in e-commerce. And at Flipkart's warehouse, they're changing the game right on the floor. From smart scanning to predictive systems, there are plenty of cool examples.
There are many aspects of AI that we use in our business. I'll break it into 3 parts. The first is on the demand planning and inventory planning side. The second is AI is used within the shop floor, within the conveyor belts, within everything we see in infrastructure. So as we look at our forward path, we have an X-ray detector on this side. As packages are coming on this conveyor belt, we make sure that we look for spillages, and the X-ray detection is very, very important to make sure we can protect our customer promise.
AI is omnipresent for us, right? Wherever we go, here comes an example of a AGV, which is an automated guiding vehicle. And this automated guiding vehicle helps us transport heavy equipment, heavy boxes from parts of the warehouse to other parts without human intervention. That's an example of AI. See, other examples of using AI is in volumetrics, right? Identifying the right volume, the right packaging size for a particular carton that I need to put stuff in. Homepage, which is specific for you. Signals that I got from you. The location where you want the products to be shipped. Signals from cohorts similar to you. I'll bring all those pieces of information, assemble it and digest it and present it to you.
Gen Z doesn't just shop, they own the online shopping game. As Ramesh points out, they make up a massive slice of India's population and an even bigger chunk of e-commerce shoppers.
What we know today is in India, there are about 350 million Gen Zs. And this is the largest living cohort in India. And this is some other stats suggest that these people not only buy for themselves, but they also buy for their families, for people who they associate with. And some trends suggest that about 85% of online purchases are influenced either directly or indirectly by Gen Zs. So for us, Gen Z is a very dear cohort to us.
Those tempting offers and combo deals pop up right when you're shopping. Every e-commerce company studies consumer psychology to design discounts and offers that click. It's basically science meeting shopping, and it always works.
When you talk specifically about combos, etc., I think let's say I'm buying a washing machine. Along with the washing machine, we know based on a large population that a stand, a cover, a protective, a voltage stabilizer is important. And we understand that the places where you are trying to ship, there is a lot more of, let's say, a power shutdown, etc. I would like to bring all that information and present and saying, if you're making an investment in washing machine, I want to protect your washing machine investment by allowing you to buy additional accessories that will help you protect your investment. That as a technology we are able to do.
We care very deeply about privacy for our customers, so we have a very strong PII policy which is enshrined in everything that we operate in. We also have PII policies at the supply chain infrastructure. When we look at shipping labels, we make sure that we are very, very clear about how we protect customers.
Step inside Flipkart's warehouses and you will find not just work but vibes too. Bollywood beats on full volume, teams pumped with energy and a buzzing atmosphere. Especially during the Big Billion Days sale, the hustle doubles, the spirit triples and the deals just keep rolling in.
भाई कस्टमर के शिपमेंट के साथ हमें कोई भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करना है।
क्वांटिटी के साथ क्वालिटी भी चाहिए अपने को। How's the Josh? How's the Josh?
You will see people coming together when there is a festival. When you go to each facility, you will see some people, celebrating. There will be songs, music, dance, all that. It's so integral that you work hard, play hard. I think that's one is what is the core to Flipkart. It's single purpose that how can we delight our customer during this Big Billion Day festival.
So there you have it. The next time you place an order with a single tap on your phone, remember the thousands of people and the incredible network of technology working tirelessly behind the scenes. A huge shout out to all the Flipkart heroes. Every parcel has a story, and these are the folks who make it happen. And with that, we unbolted the incredible world of online shopping for you.